Welcome to Intel's. This is Intel's User Experience Zone. And right here, we are very concerned about the way you interact with the devices. We try to make everything as natural as possible. So this is the first room. Alice is right here. She's still asleep. But she has a very early morning meeting, which needs to take place right here, at home, in the bedroom. And if you're wondering, will I look professional enough holding a meeting at home? And I assure you, she will look just as professional. This is because we have Intel's RealSense technology and background removal capability. If you can see on the screen there, no one can actually tell where she actually is. You cannot see us in the background right here. Yeah, that's because of RealSense technology, which is that little embedded camera. It can actually detect everything in 3D. So that's how it differentiates Alice here from everything else in the background. Alright, the meeting went very successfully. And it's time for her to move on. And I think she needs to check on the device. It seems like it's 100% ready. And why is that? We cannot see any sort of cables or wires or anything. But it seems to be ready. That's because Intel's trying to bring you a world free of wires. And all she needs to do is to place the device into the bowl, which is a wireless charging bowl, and it will charge itself up wirelessly. Very convenient. And I think Alice is a little hungry, so off she goes to the kitchen, and let's follow her there. In the kitchen, she's about to do some cooking. Alright, she's going to make use of some flowers. I don't know what she's going to cook though. That will be a surprise. Alright, now it's official that her hands are a little messy. And at this point, I don't think she wants to come in contact with the device. But you know what? She doesn't have to. So, to unlock the device, all she needs to do is facial recognition. There you go. One stare and it unlocks itself. From now on, everything else will be hand gesture controlled. Oh, I think Alice is having a little trouble, so she needs some help. She needs some ideas. So I think she's going to bring up some app to give her some recipe ideas, I think. And this is possible by using, again, a RealSense technology embedded camera, which captures all her motions, just like that. That little wave, yep, she just successfully controlled it, a little push her palm in. What else? Yeah, just drag everything along. Total control. So anyway, I think this kitchen scene here is a fine demonstration on how technology has become a natural part of our lives. And Intel knows this. So what we're doing is, we're ensuring that it is your device that needs to work around you, and not you who needs to work around your device. Thank you very much, Alice. Alright, off we go to the next one, which is the living room. Alright, this is the living room. We have two mats here, sitting on the yellow cozy sofa. And then we have Andrea here on the left. She's reading a magazine, but I can tell you, Andrea is very lazy. She doesn't like to navigate the device. She doesn't even like typing. So, but no, she has to check something. She has an upcoming schedule, so she needs to interact with the device. But, what can she do? She can use voice recognition. She said, "Hello tablet, what's on my schedule today?" And straight away, it notifies her that she has a meeting soon. I don't know what time, but soon. So she's still got some time to enjoy herself here with her friend or boyfriend, I don't know. Alright, I think they're having fun watching this video right here, and not just on this smaller Android device, but also on the larger screen. And that is done so using Intel's WiDi, wireless display. Right. We'll give that a couple of seconds, yeah? And time flies. When you're having fun, time goes by really quickly. So, off we go to the next room with Angela. She's now a very professional looking young lady in an office. And in an office, productivity is the key to everything. First thing, we've got a 2-in-1 here, Intel Depot technology, and it's sitting on a wireless charging pad, which is very similar to the charging bowl back in the bedroom. Although it's the same, but this one actually allows you to work on it at the same time when it's charging up. Other than that, we can see Devin here on the left is working on his little architectural rendering, and you can also see it on the larger screen, the Edge IMD, and that is done so using Intel Pro Wide-Eye. And Intel Pro Wide-Eye is very similar to Wide-Eye over there, but it is more tailor-made for a business environment because it gives a secure network. So, you know, business, you might have some corporate secrets you need to protect, and I assure you, it will be protected. Alright, the finale here. Andrea on the right needs to send a file from her device to Devin's device. These guys are architects though. The file, they are not small. And usually with large files, you cannot really transfer them using email because they're too big. And you can use USB of course, but that is such a hassle. So what she did there was she used an app called Lenovo Magic Transfer and CCF, Common Connect Framework, and 11AC, the latest wireless Wi-Fi, yes, and voila, on the screen. There we go, the latest version of the project. It's got a red roof. Does it look any better? I don't know, I'm not an architect. Alright, that pretty much concludes our tour here today, and thank you everyone for joining me, and I hope you had a glance of how the future will look like for you. This is all thanks to Intel's latest innovation. We have James over here. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask him. He'll clear up everything for you. Have a good day at Computex.